Hello, friends. My name is Adrian, and I'm joined by
Jerry,
my former high school teacher. And today we're going to be doing another album by Radiohead called The Bends. What do you have to say about The Bends?
So their first album was Pablo Honey. It got a bunch of critical acclaim because of the song Creep. When that happened, they had to write another album after, and they had to match it. They had to be as good, they felt. There was some talk of them being very similar to Kurt Cobain and Nirvana because they were popular at the same time. You ever make a TikTok that you don't really like, but then it gets a lot of views and a lot of likes? Just humor me and say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. And then you make one that you really love and no one watches it and it's like crickets. So I think that was Creep for Radiohead. So this thing is fraught with that kind of anxiety.
This is the album prior to OK Computer. It's the second one, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll get into it.
Yeah.
All right, so track one is Planet Telex.
And some people call it Planet Telex.
Oh, Planet Telex.
I don't know. Was that a jerky thing to say? Was that teacher core right there?
No, I think that's good if I don't know how it's pronounced. Okay, track one, Planet Telex. Like already, like that piano is so cool.
Are you hearing a hip hop influence in the drum beats?
Yeah.
I never heard that before. I love the bass too.
Yeah, it's like taking up the whole low end. The hairs on the back of my neck. To me, it sounds like already much more immediate. Like less. They're getting like right to it, to the point. OK Computer seems like they have like longer intros. I mean, this is only one track, but
they had more confidence with OK Computer, and they're proving themselves, and they're reacting to the success of their first album. They had to do it. This is a do or die moment. All in.
I really like the guitar effects as well. Really, really cool.
There's so much emotion in it. It's so raw.
This is probably my favorite part of the song. When those chords come in. Because that last chord, you don't think it's going to go there. Because it's kind of like a weird... I think it's like a diminished chord or something. It's so cool.
Clean, simple, beautiful.
Yeah, I like that track.
It's so nice to watch you listen to it.
That was great. I really love that keyboard part. Definitely my favorite part of the whole song because it's like a progression that you think you know where it's going to resolve at the end, but they just throw in that chord that's like kind of like just not where you think it's going to go. It sounds like it should resolve and be clean, but they choose like the chord that's not clean.
Dissonant?
Yeah, dissonant, yeah. And then like the effects they have on that piano, it's like a delay, so it just like kind of never, like it's constantly ringing. It's like really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
I totally get what you love about that. And the guitars in the background when they're playing it slow in that first, I think, chorus, it just makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up because I just feel so much.
Okay, great track. We'll move on to track two, which is the title track, The Bends. Carnival?
I've never heard that before.
That was cool. That was a nice touch. I liked how like the drums were like perfectly following the guitar line. The crash was just hitting like right wherever he would stop. It's really cool. Yeah, because this like right now it's all I can pick up is just guitar, bass, drums, and singing.
Yep.
It's a very interesting contrast from OK Computer. Like it's interesting because they're like on the edge of angst, but they're not going like all the way like that, like to like Nirvana or something, you know?
It's very tempered. Maybe it's British.
Yeah.
This last part of the song it gets a little more edgy, but it's also hopeful and beautiful. And I think it has to do with fame. Listen for it. It's cool. So I played that song for my daughter for her bedtime song last night. It gets too loud at the end. But I just love it. I want to live. I want to breathe. I want to be part of the human race. I just love that line.
Do you think that's about fame?
Yeah.
Because like when you're famous, you feel like you're maybe not a normal human. You can't do things that normal people would do.
I think so. I think it happened quickly, but I think they've handled it well. I think their longevity speaks to that. I mean, I think you're hearing them as kids trying to figure out what are we doing.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Well, also like I don't know the scale. Like at the time, like I mean, you were around. Like I don't know, how big they were, how fast everything came.
Well, if we're on the topic, I was in my dorm room. This album was a year old, and I answer the door, and one of the girls from my floor has Pablo Honey and the Bends in her hand. And she goes, "I need money. Will you buy these for $10?" So I gave her a tenner without hesitation because I thought she was cool. I didn't really know the albums.
Yeah.
I didn't know Radiohead. Bought the albums, put them in, and went, whoa. And then
That's
OK
so cool.
Computer came out the next year, and I bought that instantly. And
Yeah.
they have been my favorite band ever since. And when I heard this album, this was the one that stood out to me between that and Pablo Honey.
I wish music was shared like that these days. That's so cool. That's so cool to have a story like that, where someone just like shows up and that's how you find great music. They just give you buy a CD off someone on your floor. That's so cool.
It happens once in a lifetime, but we have that story where we went to that punk show and I hadn't seen you in years, and
That's true.
here we are talking in microphones.
That's true.
There's lots of cool stories out there.
Move on to track 3, High and Dry.
You've never heard the song before.
No. Oh, I already like this.
Oh yeah,
A rare acoustic, I feel like, for them. For me.
for us.
This is so good. They bring in the actual snare this time. This is really great. Wow.
You haven't heard half of it, literally.
I'm getting chills actually. That's such a great chorus.
Tough falsetto. It's so emotional.
Yeah, this is.
They're drawing their audience into their experience.
And they bring it back out for the verse. It's back to the side stick on the drum kit. I mean, it's maybe too early to say. I think this might be my favorite Radiohead song I've heard so far.
Slide guitar.
So gorgeous.
So you're gonna get a bridge now.
This is so great. Wow.
What an answer to their first album, hey?
Yeah.
They did it.
Because this is like it's like catchy. They build it so nicely. It's like a simple pop song structure, but it's just done so well. Feels very earnest as well.
Yes.
Like super earnest.
I love all your words.
The secondary guitar adds so much. Because you had the slide ones, and now you have that one that I think is playing similar to what I was playing in the bridge. They bring it all together at the end. That's really cool. I love that track. That was so good. That was so good. Like they build it so perfectly because it starts off classic formula, but I mean, I don't care. They do it so well. Start with the guitar, come in with the drums where they only use a side stick, then the verse starts building. They bring in the full snare, then they bring in a secondary guitar is doing like you were saying, like the slide in like the right ear. It just adds so much, and then everything comes together in the chorus, and then they wrap it all up perfectly at the end, and it's just so well written.
Before Now for me it was just a song I liked, but you added so much context and depth to it. I really appreciate that. That was my favorite listen. I've heard the song thousands of times. That was my favorite listen. And these things are good. Like you can really hear everything.
Yeah, probably one of my favorite Radiohead songs. There's one song that I'm thinking of I think it's Let Down.
Yeah.
On OK Computer, that's also up there for me so far.
Like,
this one sounds like it could be in like a coming of age movie or something.
Oh, totally.
Like some like main character is all like whimsical riding home on like a bus and they're looking out the window and that song's playing.
And it's like kind of raining and street lights reflect in the window. So
that's up there. That's S tier Radiohead for me.
It's a great song. It almost becomes, you forget how good it is until someone new listens to it. It's fun listening to music with you. Really fun.
There's a song from like 2000s that like sounds super similar that definitely ripped off this song. Like She's So High Above Me or something.
Oh, high above me, she's so lovely. She's so high.
I think it sounds like it's like too similar to this.
Let's get him. Let's get him.
I don't want to be controversial, but that's like what I thought of when I heard the chorus of this song.
Now I'm mad.
It definitely came after. Like this is like mid 90s.
Yeah, 95, and that was like 202 or something. We caught you. Apologize.
This is track 4, Fake Plastic Trees.
Took 3 takes for Tom to get through this song because it made him. He felt it so deeply. This song, and it's kind of about the struggle to be real and the struggle to avoid consumerism and being lost in whatever the heck it is that's happening in the 90s and 2000s to us. The green plastic watering can for a fake Chinese.
I love when they use acoustic. That's like my sweet spot for them, I think.
Same line 4 times.
Wait, what's he saying?
Wears her out.
Oh, okay. I love when they bring that organ in. It's so pretty.
Never noticed it.
Because they put it in, it's soft right now, and then it builds. They really know how to build a song and make a hit at the end.
They've modified the organ sound. It's haunting.
It's like murky.
Yeah.
If I could be who you wanted all the time.
That's such a sad line.
He cried 3 times.
Yeah.
He's giving us everything he's got. It's the first time I ever noticed the organ in the song. Thank you for that gift. So, thoughts?
That's another really good one. That's probably also up there for me. They build it so nice because, I mean, I wasn't expecting drums to come in on that one. I thought it was just going to be an acoustic ballad, sad song the whole time. But they brought it in and they built the song and they brought in even strings. And I think at some point they were like filtering them and they sounded like off, just like the organ. Like they did something to the organ. It wasn't just clean organ. And when the organ first came in, it's like super, super quiet. And they bring it in and it fills up that space that's now occupied by the guitar.
The lyrics of that track are brilliant. Like, he used to do surgery for girls in the 80s, but gravity always wins. That's the second verse. Johnny Greenwood, he's experimenting with what becomes his thing, which is like synth sound and really controlling the sound.
Well, because I can see how they would build on this and do what they did in terms of sound on OK Computer, like with all the spacey synths and like electronic elements that they started to bring in. We have track 5, Bones.
This one always felt really 90s to me.
The guitar effects are back. They're just like flexing their guitar playing in this song. There's like 3 of them going right now.
Enjoy it while you can. It's about to end.
Also, like on the album so far, like the drums all sound, you can hear that they're being recorded in like a room, like slightly far away. To
Really?
me. Like they sound like kind of boxy. Like if they were like in the middle of this room and you had the mic set up like here. That's what I'm picking up on.
It's a little quicker.
Yeah, that was probably the most upbeat one on the record so far.
Did it sound like it had blues roots to you?
Yeah, I could see that. I think it's less immediate than the last two. He was like the most animated he's been so far, I feel like, in terms of the vocals. Could not pick up on the lyrics, to be honest. But I appreciate the guitar work. Probably not my favorite so far. Like I mean, when you have those two back to back, I feel like it's kind of hard to, keep that run going. But it's also, I get in the context of the album, like you're not gonna have like 3 acoustic songs in a row.
You don't want your audience to be catatonic on the floor in a fetal position weeping. You need a little energy.
Yeah, it's true. Move on to track 6.
Probably.
Track 6 is Nice Dream.
Oh, you'll like this. Yes. I am confident.
Okay. Oh, there's the acoustic again.
There's a lot going on.
It's the first one that's not in 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
You go. 2,
3. It could be in 6. I'm not that good at theory, but first one that's different. I like that though. That's cool. I think it's like my favorite when he sings like this.
So easy.
Yeah. I like the strings as well.
It's so pretty.
I love those background vocals. That's so good. Whoa.
I don't know if you're going to like this part.
No, this is welcome in this song. They're so good at building the tension and then just bringing you right out of it.
They're artists.
Yeah, that's...
At this point, critics are like, Nirvana who?
Yeah, this is quite the follow-up.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
It's really nice to listen to this whole album again with you. A whale. Was it a whale?
I don't know what that is.
Shamu?
It's a cool sound effect, though.
I'm scared I'm going to ruin something by talking, but man, talk to me.
That's another great song. So far, I'm liking this more than OK Computer. I don't know if that's controversial. This is just like, there's so many more songs that I think are built for me on this one.
Oh, and you're still stuck on electioneering from OK Computer, right?
Well, I mean, so far, like, there's been 6, right? This is...
Yeah.
Oh, we're halfway, but there's been 6, and like already like 3 of them are like super immediate and like really well written and really catchy, and I love how they build them, and like the production is so cool because they're not at that point where it's super spacey and like they're bringing in the electronics, but they still have like really nice touches, and they're starting to bring in like electronics because there's like some hints of that,
This is a good intro album for Radiohead for you. Like, even though you've listened to OK Computer already, this is a really good album.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. Well, I mean, it's halfway.
Already?
Yeah, we're already on to track 7, so...
It makes me feel a little sad.
It's snack time then.
Mm-hmm. We're going to muck.
We're going to muck. For snack time, I got Pocky Sticks. Pokey, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, my daughter tried to get me to buy these yesterday. And I'm like, no, not today. Green tea and strawberry.
Take your pick.
I'll start with green tea, and then maybe...
Switcheroo?
Yeah, we'll do a switcheroo. Pocky. It's a fun word, Pocky.
Pocky. It is.
Like a mix between hockey and something that starts with P.
Damn, these are really strong strawberry smell.
Yeah, the green tea ones are pretty great. Do we get paid by Pocky for repping?
No, but we should.
Yeah, they're good.
They are good. This one has a nice green tea or matcha flavor.
Matcha, yeah, right. Makes you sound so up and coming.
Have you had matcha?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
My daughters, we'd have to drive to these stores to buy matcha, and then they would make it at home, and then they would talk about it. It's a trend, right? I think I might become a lifetime user of Pocky.
User. What are we feeling on the Pocky sticks?
Pocky sticks, man, that is so Canadian of you. I think the green ones for the win. Oh, I like them.
So you're going green.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You? Pink?
I don't know. It's a toss up. I like both. I would probably give both like A's. Well, that was snack time. We can move on to track 7.
Yes.
Okay, so this is track 7. Just. Whoa. The guitar choices are super edgy on this one. Almost grungy. I don't want to say completely, but like a touch of that. Sometimes his vocal delivery does remind me of Oasis. Sometimes.
He would hate that.
See, is that the guitar being just mangled? Oh yeah.
There's a little more coming. Riffy goodness was big in the 90s. So I think they're a product of their time. What'd you think of that one? Because the track 7 is always kind of their experimental stuff.
I can definitely see, like, that does sound 90s. I would probably prefer other ones over that one. Just because, like, I just love good hooks and good melodies. And I feel like when the songs get, like, super energetic like that, sometimes, like, the focus to me is not so much on the melody. It's more like the feeling of the song. And that one felt, like, more aggressive and edgy. And there's a lot of guitar focus, which, you know, I also can appreciate. Like, again, when I don't necessarily, like, get used to a song right off the bat, like, I can appreciate, like, that one, again, would be super fun to play live. But it's not necessarily the most, like, catchy or immediate.
Like, it's, in terms of, like, I play all Radiohead songs. I think I've got, like, 30 or 40 saved on my phone for just guitar. Never play that one. But the music video, your homework this week is watch the music video for Just.
Okay.
You watch it, you'll get what their beef is. I'm going to check in on, make sure you did your homework.
Okay, I will.
Old school teacher vibes.
I can write a reflection.
I hate myself.
Track 8 is My Iron Lung.
I don't know how you're going to take this one. Let's see.
Interesting sound for the guitar.
Almost sounds kind of Japanese.
Yeah. The bassist finger is probably getting tired as hell. That is such an interesting effect they have on the guitar.
Does it almost sound like they're getting bored of their instruments?
They're trying to do something to make it more interesting. I could see that.
It's so 90s and basic ish.
Is someone yelling?
This feels more Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, for sure.
like the ending.
It was a clean ending.
Mm-hmm.
Probably also not one of my favorites. Like I can appreciate what they're doing. It's not like and I think the verses are cool because like the kick and the bass were like super locked in, and it just like created this tension throughout the whole verse for me. And then like the choruses they would let loose, and like the kick wouldn't be like every single beat.
No, and that was a big part of the grunge scene, and I think maybe this is their contribution to the grunge scene. We can do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's interesting to hear this sort of thing after like OK Computer, and they're doing everything because they have like more upbeat songs, they have these grungy songs, but they also have these like acoustic songs that are just like really really pretty and have like strings and like organs, pianos. It's interesting.
I think there's more of those coming. Yeah, this one, they're frantic songs that are like,
Mm-hmm.
It would be kind of fun to find you if you pulled out your favorite 12 Radiohead songs so far and put them on a playlist. Adrian's playlist.
Oh, I should do that. Track 9, Bulletproof, I Wish I Was.
You're going to like it.
They don't even have guns in Britain.
No, just clubs. Billy clubs.
I think the first time they are using brushes on the drums. I also think I just like sad Radiohead.
That's when they're at their best.
Like that's the pattern I'm noticing.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool. Is it a guitar? Just super spaced out.
I love the sounds in the background.
It adds a lot.
It so does.
Chimes? That's so great.
Yeah. The ethereal fills that we talked about earlier almost sound like they're the same as the vocals.
Mm-hmm. They're the star of the show in the chorus for me.
I like a chorus that's easy to remember. One word, bulletproof.
Probably also one of my favorites. That's really really great chorus. Because the whole time in the verse they're teasing you with the snares, because the snares aren't really coming, or the hits on the 2 and 4, and then they bring it in with those guitars and that great vocal line.
Get a load of this guy. He knows his stuff. He's so smart. Yeah, you definitely have a Radiohead type, right?
Is that a thing in the fan base? They have like people who prefer certain. Yeah. What do you say you are? Or are you just overall enjoyer?
I don't want to say. But I mean, OK Computer I'm still reeling from it, and it's been 30 years. You and I are not the same, though. But that's okay.
We can appreciate different things from the band.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got track 10, Black Star. A fade in. It's so rare. I honestly think I might like the verse more than the chorus. That really cool melody. That bass is crazy. I like that track as well. That's another really cool track, and that was one of the acoustic ones, so that's some progression for me personally.
Mm-hmm. The next one is called Sulk,
and
I really like this one.
I think those are guitars.
That is.
Mm-hmm. bass is killing it in this one. This is another one that's not in 4. They're 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Both songs that they've done that on, it's been phenomenal. So, and they switch it up. They space it out. It's nice.
I love that you talk about that stuff. That's awesome. So
I don't even notice it that often.
Time? What is it?
To me, it sounds like it's in 6 because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could be wrong. It could also be 3. If anyone knows music theory better than me, in the comments, please tell me.
We're open to learning.
Yes, this is a learning channel. They're like an aggressive guitar solo, but it never feels like out of place
because they set it up.
He ends with that line too.
He really meant it. He probably did end up marrying whoever he's singing to.
I hope not.
You don't usually like that kind of stuff. How'd they do with?
No, that one to me that it wasn't like super hard or anything.
Could you imagine that acoustic though with him soft vocaling it?
Yeah.
It never happened, but I love it when they end in a different. They like change key and then it's so hard to do, but it's so if it works, it works.
It really worked because it was coming out of the solo, which was really, really nice.
Yeah, so then the top note of the solo became the key of the next.
That's really well done.
Pretty dope. The last song.
Yeah, the last song.
It's kind of sad. What's it called again?
Street Spirit, in brackets, Fade Out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You'll like it.
This is the farewell for the Bends. Yeah, this is cool. The doubling with the electric and acoustic is really cool. And my wrist hurts listening to this.
It's a hard one to play.
Yeah, this would be so tiring.
The strumming pattern's tough too.
I was not expecting that pace of the halftime pace of the drums. Nice background vocals though.
I love the drums.
Like the drum right now is like serving as like a metronome or something. Yeah.
Good call.
That's really pretty. That vocal line.
Yes.
The overlap too with the vocal lines is awesome. I love when they do rounds like that where there's someone singing in the background.
One note. And there it is. You've just been bended.
That was a good way to end the album. That was a good closer.
Okay, yeah, agreed.
Although it would be very tiring to play. But I like how they combine both vocal parts at the end. That was really cool. They're still going to bring everything together and stacking it on top of each other at the end of a song.
I feel like they get teamwork really well in
Yeah.
their band. They communicate well.
I think it's safe to say I enjoyed that more than OK Computer.
That's cool.
At least like 6 or 7 songs on there that I really, really enjoyed. And that stood out to me like immediately. Just because I think off of first listen, more songs stood out to me on this one than OK Computer.
I think if you were the same age as me and we listened to that album together in 97, the OK Computer, I think you'd like it more because it was so like, what the heck is this?
Yeah, I mean, I believe that. Definitely.
Like this was really good in its time and it was like, yeah, this is really good in its time. But it was, it was part of the fray of what was going on. If you were to pick one of these songs to listen to again with one of your friends, which one would it be? Is that too long-lasting a question?
No, High and Dry.
Nice.
That's the one. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked the acoustic ones. This album had plenty of those, which I really, really liked. And just like great melodies on the choruses, memorable choruses. Like it felt less expansive maybe as a word than OK Computer. And expansive is not a bad thing. I just think off of like one listen, like immediately it might be harder to like grasp it, you know?
Yeah, I think it was probably a mistake starting with OK Computer. We probably should have started with Pablo Honey, Ben's, OK. We should have done that. I mean, we still can and just pretend to listen to the other ones first. I still have my original copy in my bar. The same one I grabbed from that girl in 96, I think, or 95. 96.
That's so cool. I'll probably give this the same, but I still would prefer it to OK Computer off of my limited experience with Radiohead.
I should have known that this was going to be a rating thing. I'd probably give this a B.
A B.
B plus.
Okay.
Even though the songs are better than OK Computer in terms of melody and catchiness and not arrangement. But I don't know. No, I would rather listen to their later stuff. To me, it's more
fair.
Artful.
So, okay, so you're saying B?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It's just an impulse.
No one hate in the comments. This is just like impulse ratings. Like
I mean,
said. I mean, you can hate. Yeah.
B in terms of Radiohead's.
Okay. Yeah. In that context.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'm not saying B in terms of best music ever.
I'm going A-. I love this album.
It's good.
There's really great songs on here.
Mind you, I've heard it over 1,000 times.
True. This is fresh for me. And High and Dry, that was like, I think that was like one of the second times I've gotten chills so far on this channel listening to a song.
Wow. That's high praise.
That was a really phenomenal song. So
I like that.
Anyways, thanks for tuning in. We're going to do more Radiohead down the line. So until next time.
Bye.
See ya.